Welcome back to the Armory, where the Bismarck State Mystics are hosting the Tetons from Williston State College. I'm Jimmy Adams. Thanks for being with us at WSCMystics.com. The Mystics women won their game in a thriller, 90-84. Brendan Murdoch came up big down the stretch at the free throw line for the Mystics. The Tetons men come into this game with an overall record of 20 wins and 7 losses, 8-3 and in second place in the Mondac. They average scoring 97 points per game, which is second best in the conference behind first place Dawson, who averages 106. The Mystics come in at 9-17 overall, 3-8 in the Mondac, and tied with the Color College at Bottineau for first place. Excuse me, for last place. They're coming off an 82-70 loss to Bottineau here yesterday. Freshman Carter Zeller from Fargo, North Dakota, had a double-double with 14 points and 10 rebounds. He is the Mondac leader in shooting percentage at 67%. The Tetons won when these two teams played in Williston on January 19th. Carter Zeller led the team that day with 19 points. Will Olson and Josiah McDonald led the Tetons with 21 and 20 respectively. A win by the Tetons tonight will assure them of no worse than a second-place finish and a home semifinal on March 5th. The Mystics still have a shot at hosting a quarterfinal on March 2nd, but they need to win tonight, then win 2 next week, and hope for some help. Let's join public address announcer Russ Ziegler for our starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bismarck State Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College. Tonight, your Bismarck State Mystic men's basketball team is hosting Williston State College Tetons. On behalf of the president of Bismarck State College, Brent Sanford, and the rest of the Bismarck State family, we would like to welcome you to tonight's basketball game. Bismarck State College Mondac Athletic Conference and the NJCAA promotes good sportsmanship by its student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory, sexist, or racist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Your officials for tonight's game are Perry Olson, Jason West, and Mike Holtze. We would like to thank Stanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for being our official sports medicine provider. With us tonight is athletic trainer Shayna Weigel. At this time, we would also like to recognize and thank our sophomores for their commitment to the BSC basketball program. Parents, we ask if you are in the crowd, please stand and be recognized as well. Your Bismarck men's sophomores are number 0, William Ware from Bismarck, North Dakota. Number 3, Jackson Birmingham from Sunshine Coast, Australia. And number 10, Evan Tatum from Las Vegas, Nevada. Your coaches would like to thank you for your commitment you have given to our program. They have pushed themselves in the classroom and in the community and have continued the team-centered culture of Mystic basketball. Congratulations, sophomores. As we celebrate your class, your coaches wish you all the best in your future. We thank you for trusting us, and we look forward to seeing you grow after BSC. Now, for your starting lineups, first, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Williston State College Tetons. Starting at a guard, 6'2" sophomore from Katy, Texas, number 3, Richard Massey. At a guard, 6'tall freshman from San Antonio, Texas, number 4, Josiah McDonald. At a guard, 5'8" sophomore from Powers Lake, North Dakota, number 5, Tyson Inget. At a guard, 6'4" sophomore from Minot, North Dakota, number 11, Ian Johnson. And at forward, 6'8" sophomore from Melbourne, Australia, number 25, Rex Sterling. Head coach for the Tetons is Alex Herman. Now let's make some noise for your Bismarck State College Mystics! At a forward, 6'7" sophomore from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 0, William Ware. At a guard, 6'1" freshman from Pittsburgh, PA, number 1, Avery Wesley. At a guard, 6'3" sophomore from Sunshine Coast, Australia, number 3, Jackson Birmingham. At a forward, 6'5" sophomore from Las Vegas, Nevada, number 10, Evan Tatum. And at a forward, 6'7" freshman from Fargo, North Dakota, number 33, Carter Zeller. Bismarck State College head coach is Kevin Rice and is assisted by Andrew Duncan.
Okay, there we have the starting lineups. Rex Sterling is at center court for the Tetons and Carter Zeller for the Mystics. This is for the opening tip. The Tetons come in riding a 4-game win streak. They won yesterday 94-91 down at United Tribes. Rex Sterling had a double-double, 24 points, 12 rebounds. He is the team leader in points per game. He is 4th in the Mondac in points and 1st in rebounds. Tip is controlled by the Tetons. Sit back, relax, enjoy the game. Johnson. Massey. Engett. Oh, nice teamwork and moves there by the Tetons. McDonald puts it in for the first points of the game. Wesley. Zeller back to Wesley. Birmingham. Wesley for 3. In and out. Wesley got robbed. McDonald the rebound. Massey. And number 3's miss goes right down to number 3 Birmingham. Oh, wide open is Tatum. First points for the Mystics. I found out tonight I've been misspeaking about Evan Tatum. I've been saying he was a freshman. He is indeed a sophomore. McDonald can't get the friendly bounce, but Sterling the rebound. And the Tetons back up by 2. Zeller to Ware. Birmingham. High off the glass, a little too much on it. McDonald the rebound. Wide open for 3, right corner is Ian Johnson. And Sterling gets the rebound. McDonald for try 3, swish. And Rex Sterling gives McDonald a thumbs up. Birmingham for 3. Birmingham, the second best three-point shooter in the conference, shoots 47%. Massey. And that corner shot by Tyson Engett, short. Back comes Birmingham. Ware. Zeller. Ware fakes the 3, 10 to shoot. Couldn't get the friendly bounce on it. Sterling showing his stuff inside. Got past Zeller and Ware. Sterling, a sophomore from Melbourne, Australia. He is 3rd in the Mondac in shooting percentage, 59.5. Ware. Bounce pass inside, intended for Zeller, and Sterling was in the way. Massey gets the finish. Massey, a sophomore from Katy, Texas. Tatum guarded by Massey. And Birmingham is fouled by Massey. Excuse me, by McDonald. That's his first. Team's first. The Tetons are the second highest scoring team in the Mondac. Obviously 97 a game. That's second to Dawson. They give up the third fewest per game, just under 78. Still Mystics ball. Shot clock winding down. Wesley puts it up. Rims around and out. And I'm not sure why they stopped play there. It looked like the rebound was, apparently the guy came down on the baseline. It's Mystics ball. Birmingham went way up to catch that inbound pass. Tatum loses it and gets it back and gets it over to Ware. 10 on the shot clock. Tatum, his floater. He manages to get it back to Birmingham. Ware wide open for three. Yes. This is Demetric Kendall in the game now. Gets it to Sterling, and it's knocked out of bounds from behind by Wesley. Kendall had it taken away by Wesley to Birmingham. Birmingham drives in, dumps off to Ware. And that pass is intended for Birmingham under the basket. He has it dumped off to Tatum, and Tatum is fouled.
Fouls on the Tetons, number 12, Kendall, his first.
Demetric Kendall, sophomore from Houston, called for the foul. That's his first, team second. Evan Tatum, a 64.9% free throw shooter, made 24 of 37 coming in. Pulls the Mystics to within one. The women gave us a thriller. Have a good one in the early going here. McDonald can't get it to fall across the rim. Birmingham has it. Zeller. Tatum guarded by McDonald, and now Sterling, and he loses it to McDonald. Sterling dumped it off to Ken. That's Mackay Marks. Excuse me, that shot. Marks, a sophomore from Omaha. Tatum put on a good move on Marks. Mystics with the lead. Birmingham sticking to Kendall like glue. Forces a turnover.
Olsen checks in for the Tetons.
And we have our first media timeout, and we will take it with them.
Armor up and lock down a career in cybersecurity with a 2- or 4-year degree from Bismarck State College. You will defend the world against cyber attacks, from intrusion defense to pen testing and more, through our hands-on program. With online and on-campus options, this federally recognized program is designated as a Center of Academic Excellence by the NSA and DHS, making you in demand for this high-paying career. Hackers and Defenders Wanted. Apply today.
I knew I needed to go back to school.
For my family.
To break the cycle.
To find my passion.
Challenging for sure.
But I knew it would be worth it.
With flexible online and on-campus classes, access to academic support,
and connections to business and industry partnerships,
I found the right degree.
And the right career.
For the right price.
I found my flex.
At Bismarck State College.
It's your turn.
Coming on immediate timeout. Mystics with a 1-point lead, 13:46 remaining first half. Thanks for being with us at WSCMystics.com. I'm Jimmy Adams. We had a thriller put on by the women earlier, and so far a tight one here. Zeller fed to Tatum, and Tatum drew the foul.
Falls on the Tetons, number 13, Marks.
Mekhi Marks with a foul. That's his first, team's third.
Ware at the line.
And Ware at the line, where he shoots 74.3%. Good for 10th in the Mondac. He's made 52 of 70 coming in. And we'll try to make it 53 of 72. And have to be satisfied with 52 of 72 right now. Sterling, nice feed inside, and it's batted away by Tatum. Got into Kendall, Tatum was in the way. Wesley, in and out. Sterling the rebound. This is Will Olsen. Marks. Benjamin Yambi. Waits to a nice move. Zeller brings it in. Tatum working on Olsen. And couldn't get the fall. Ware tried to knock it to Tatum, and Sterling knocked it out of bounds. Will stay with the Mystics.
Number 21, Hobbs, checks in for the Tetons.
Birmingham overshoots Wesley, but not touching the forecourt, so no problem there. Zeller, he will shoot threes. Shot clock at 5. Birmingham floater off the heel. He goes after the rebound and wins the battle and gets it to Zeller. Avery. And Tatum comes up with it after a scramble. Ten to shoot. Tatum spins it on Olsen, and that time it rims around and drops through the drain. And we have a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Other Mondac action tonight. Dakota College at Bottineau, 3-8 in the conference, is at 5-6 United Tribes. Miles at 4-7 is at Dawson, who is undefeated in conference play. United Tribes and Bottineau in Division II, so they will go to a different tournament after next week's games. Lake Region State, 5-6, is at Wahpeton, playing North Dakota State College of Science, also at 5-6. So a battle there for third place. Dawson in first place, Williston State in second. Oh, and there went Benjamin Yambi, a sophomore from Stockholm, Sweden. Looked like a man on a mission and was not denied. Birmingham. 10 on the shot clock. Zeller. He shows good patience in the lane. Got it over Rex Sterling. And a mishandle there by Eden Hobbs. Back comes Wesley. Wesley, that is swatted away by Mekhi Marks. That's only his 4th block of the season, but it was clean. Zeller, Ware. Wesley for 3, yes! The freshman of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania shoots those at 37.4%. Zeller knocked it away from Sterling, but it went right to Marks. And that air ball by Hobbs goes out of bounds. Will come to the Mystics.
Taylor, number 2, and also number 4, McDonald, check in for the Tetons.
Birmingham feeds to Tatum. He showed good patience, but the Tetons had good defense. McDonald. That was Hare missing that 3. Hobbs followed up on it. Tatum, no look pass intended for Ware. And Hobbs was in the way, knocked it away, or excuse me, disrupted it. Sterling a little off with a 3, Birmingham rebounds. We've passed the midpoint of the first half. And the Mystics come up empty. And Birmingham does it. Got away from McDonald. Zeller. Hands to Birmingham. 10 to shoot. Wesley for 3. Sterling the rebound. Sterling is the leading rebounder in the Mondac, averages 10 per game. And Yambi couldn't get it to fall. Rebound by the Mystics. Carson Hare guards Wesley. Birmingham. His pull up. A little strong off the heel. Rebounded by Marks. Nice teamwork there as Hare got it into Sterling.
2 for Sterling.
And that 2 brings the Tetons to within 2. Birmingham. Zeller will shoot a 3 and makes the 3. And Ware went for the block, couldn't get a hand on it. Tatum, Wesley to Ware. Birmingham. Feast to Ware, he finishes.
Ware for 2.
McDonald short on the long three. Tatum the rebound. Wesley. Hobbs almost had a steal there, but Tatum in and out. McDonald the rebound, and Tatum commits the foul. That's Tatum's first and the first team foul. And we have a second media timeout. We'll be back after this.
Armor up and lock down a career in cybersecurity with a 2- or 4-year degree from Bismarck State College. You will defend the world against cyber attacks from intrusion defense to pen testing and more through our hands-on program. With online and on-campus options, this federally recognized program is designated as a Center of Academic Excellence by the NSA and DHS, making you in demand for this high-paying career. Hackers and Defenders Wanted. Apply today.
I knew I needed to go back to school,
For my family.
To break the cycle.
to find my passion.
Challenging for sure.
But I knew it would be worth it.
With flexible online and on-campus classes, access to academic support,
And connections to business and industry partnerships.
I found the right degree
And the right career.
For the right price.
I found my flex.
at Bismarck State College.
It's your turn.
Back at the Armory out of the second media timeout of the first half. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. Rick Sterling leads the Tetons to this point with 6 points. Evan Tatum has the most for the Mystics. He has scored 8. Carson Hare, freshman from Bottineau, North Dakota, with the ball. Just past Ware. Dumps it off to Freedom Leon. To Massey. McDonald. McDonald dumps off. And there's a 3 by Massey. Brings the Tetons to within 2. Zeller. Wesley. Inside to Zeller. And he got it up over Freedom Leon. Nice teamwork by the Mystics, and as always, good patience in the lane by Zeller. Carson Hare with a friendly bounce off the feet from Ian Johnson. Wesley off the heel and in. It works. McDonald. Hare. Sinks to 3. We are knotted up at 28. The two women's teams fought tooth and nail the entire game. And these two teams giving us the same type of show. Hare gets the steal. What a finish by Hare with the reverse layup. Can't really call that a layup. It was kind of a underhand put up. Bottom line was it found the inside of the net through some good defense. And now Hare, I believe, has been called for a foul, going for a steal. Indeed, Carson Hare called his first personal. That's the team's 4th. With 4:34 rather, remain until halftime. 4 fouls called. The Tetons, only 1 on the Mystics. David Schilling now in the game for the Mystics, as is Jamal Ford. Ford to Tatum, and Tatum finishes. Johnson works on Avery, or Wesley rather.
2 for Johnson.
And up by 2 now. Wesley, guarded by Engett. Tatum, Schilling to Wesley. 10 to shoot. Birmingham. Birmingham drives it on McDonald. Can't finish off the glass, but Ford is there to follow up. Massey to McDonald. Back into Massey. And we have a whistle.
Calls on the Mystics, number 3.
Jackson Birmingham called for his first personal. Second team foul. And Massey at the line where he shoots 66%.
Massey will be shooting 2.
35 of 53 coming in.
Number 2, Lukoki checks in for the Mystics.
Tetons by 2, inside 3.5 till halftime. Wesley got it tightly by Johnson. Got it to Lukoki. Tatum. Schilling. Shot clock close, nearing in on 5 seconds. The rebounded by Freedom Leon. Massey, a little short of 3, but Freedom Leon is there to grab the rebound, put it in. Leon has the second best shooting percentage in the Mondac, 66.1%. So the 2 most efficient from the floor here. Cornizello for the Mystics at 67, and Leon at 66.1. Lukoki's fadeaway is a little strong. McDonald knocked the rebound out of bounds, and I didn't see a Mystics player touch it. But the official right here at the end line called it, and the other official came in and overruled. It is Mystics ball. Schilling, Ford. Ford drives in, and good defense there by Leon. Ahead of McDonald. And McDonald will go to the line. Oh.
Calls on the Mystics, number 2, Lukoki. His first.
Beaudry Lukoki called for the foul, his first, team's third.
McDonald at the line.
McDonald, the 5th best free throw shooter in the Mondac, 79.7%. Freshman from San Antonio, Texas.
Kendall and Sterling check back in for the Tetons.
Schilling to Lukoki. Lukoki had it knocked away, but McDonald committed a foul.
Calls on the Tetons, number 4, McDonald.
That's McDonald's second, team's 5th. Ford to Lukoki. 5 on the shot clock. Lukoki needs to do something. Inside, try to get to Ford, and Engett was in the way. Out of bounds. Have not seen a signal, and I didn't get a good look at it. Went off of Williston State.
25, Sterling. His first.
We have a 30-second timeout called.
30-second timeout.
Over in Wapaton, Lake Region State had an early lead on North Dakota State College of Science. The Wildcats have now come back and gone ahead in that game, 40-38. Dawson is at top of the conference with an unblemished conference record, 11-0. Williston State at 8-3. Lake Region State, North Dakota State College of Science, and United Tribes Technical College, all at 5-6 now. Tribes and Bottineau go to the Division II tournament. So when it comes tournament time, the only two that matter for the Mystics and the Tetons are Lake Region and College of Science. So the Tetons can assure themselves of no worse than a second place finish for the win here tonight. One of those teams over in Wapaton is going to be 6-6. One will be 5-7. Schilling. Bounce pass to Ford. Nice roll over the front of the rim by Ford. The freshman from St. Kitts and Nevis. McDonald. Massey. Bounce pass inside of Sterling. Sterling puts the move on forward, and he traveled. Sterling and Ford both 6'8". That could be a good battle inside. Tatum. Wesley, Ford. Tatum harassed by Kendall. Schilling, and it's intercepted by Kendall. And Ford could not stop it. And Kendall drew the foul.
Fouls on the Mystics, number 4. Ford, his first.
That's Ford's first foul, team foul number 6. And Kendall at the line, he's a 67.7% shooter. Has made 42 of 62.
Birmingham checks back in for the Mystics.
And his average will increase by a little. First points of the game for Kendall. Wesley, Tatum. Tatum guarded by Ingot. And an interception there made by Massey and a finish by Kendall.
2 for Kendall.
Birmingham, Tatum. Lukoki from the corner. Just beat the buzzer with it. And that's how we will go to the half. The Tetons with a 42-37 lead. And I don't think we have anything special going at halftime. So we will be back after the halftime break. Welcome back to the Armory with the Mystics trail the Williston State Tetons 42-37 as we prepare to start the second half. Thanks for being with us at WSCMystics.com. I'm Jimmy Adams. You see the team stats there. Let's go some more stats here. Shooting, the Tetons was 16 of 31 from the floor, 51.6%. 4 of 13 from three-point range, 30.8%. 6 of 6 at the line. Carson Hare scored 10 points off the bench. He leads the Tetons. Richard Massey with 7. Josiah McDonald with 7. Rex Sterling with 6. Demetric Kendall with 4 points off the bench. Ian Johnson with 2. Eden Hobbs and Benjamin Yambi and Freedom Leon each with 2 points off the bench. The Mystics were 15 of 35, 42.9%. 5 of 11 at three-point range, 45.5%. 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Evan Tatum led the Mystics also with 10 points. Carter Zeller with 7. Will Ware with 5. Avery Wesley with 5. Jamal Ford with 4 off the bench. Jackson Birmingham with 3. And Boju Lukoki with 3 points off the bench. The Tetons won the rebounding battle just by 2. They had 17. The Mystics had 15. Rex Sterling had the most for Williston State, 6. Jackson Birmingham the most for the Mystics with 6. Personal fouls, Josiah McDonald picked up 2 for the Tetons. Rex Sterling, Carson Hare, Demetri Kendall, and Mekhi Marks, each with 1 for Williston State. Jackson Birmingham and Evan Tatum, Boju Lukoki, and Jamal Ford each picked up 1 personal foul. It all adds up to a 37-42, Mystics trailing at the half. Williston State's last loss came to first place Dawson back on January 27th. Before that, they had rolled off 9 straight wins on the court, but they had to forfeit 2 games, games at Lake Region State and North Dakota State College of Science. Thus their 8-3 record, still in second place, 3 games behind undefeated Dawson. Dawson is 25-2 overall. Williston State 20-7 overall. Over in Wapton, a good one going between the Wildcats and Royals. Currently, Lake Region State up by 2 points early second half. A long way to go on that one and a long way to go on this one. Birmingham as the Mystics stop with the possession. Inside to Zeller, and again, Zeller showing good patience against Sterling, but couldn't get it to finish. Sterling with good defense there. Oh, and Sterling. Evan Tatum gets a block. It looked like Sterling got the better of it. Tatum came in and knocked it away. Birmingham's floater, yes.
Birmingham for 2.
Massey off the mark with that. It went right down to Birmingham. Ware with the finish. He went by Angut like Angut wasn't even standing there. Angut goes by Ware. Gives it to Sterling, and Zeller couldn't stop it. In fact, Zeller called for a foul. That's the first one, Zeller. First team foul. Sterling at the line, a 75% shooter, 8th in the Mondac in that category. Was there a good amount? It's made 114 and 152 coming in. Scramble for the rebound. Zeller got it out to Birmingham. And Wesley couldn't handle the pass. These two teams trying to match the show the women put on for us earlier. McDonald for 3. Off the mark, Sterling the rebound. And couldn't get the put back, but he got his own rebound. It's knocked away. I think Tatum was last one to touch, but was saved in bounds by the Tetons anyway. And there's a nice 3 by Johnson. The sophomore from Minot.
3 for Johnson.
And he had his foot on the line as it turned out. That was a 2-pointer. Wesley loses his footing and now fighting to save the ball. His jump ball will come back to Williston State. And that 3-pointer by Johnson. Tetons with a 9-point lead. When the Mystics played at first place Dawson, they held close in the first half, then Dawson took control in the second half. Mystics trying to keep that from happening here. Birmingham for 3, yes.
3 for Birmingham.
Johnson. And there goes Inget getting it done. Zeller hands to Wesley. Drive in. Yes, nice floater by Wesley. Zeller knocks it away from Sterling, but Sterling gets to McDonald. Now he spins right past Birmingham and puts it in. Sterling. Call for a reach in on Birmingham.
Falls on the Tetons, number 3, Massey.
No, excuse me. It's away from the ball. Richard Massey called for the foul. That's Massey's first, team's first.
Johnson, Marks, and Yumby checked in.
Shilling to Birmingham. Fakes a 3. Jump off to Lukoki. His 3 is high off the rim. Tatum gets the rebound. But they call a foul on the Mystics. Tatum called for a foul. This is second. Team's second. Nice drive and finish by Yambi. Mystics down by 10. And Kevin Rice wants a timeout.
30-second timeout by the Mystics.
It's a 30-second timeout. This should go to a full. Nope. They are not going to extend this to a full, so we'll keep it here. Look at what's coming up for these two teams, at least for the Tetons. This coming Sunday, February 23rd, they will host Dawson Community College in a rematch of the last loss that Williston State had. The women tip off at 1 p.m., followed by the men. On Monday, they will host Miles Community College. Women at 5:30, followed by the men. Those of you watching to see the Tetons can keep up with your teams at WSCTetons.com. And thanks for being with us tonight at BSCMystics.com. After tonight, one more weekend of conference play. Actually, Sunday and Monday of conference play, the way they do it this year. Sterling knocks it away, and McDonald comes up with it. And there's the alley-oop to Yambi and right back to McDonald. Schilling works on Johnson. Lukoki. Lukoki hit the side of the backboard. And the Tetons will bring it back.
Number 12, Kendall, checks back in for the Tetons.
And there's a 3 by Marks.
3 for Marks.
Williston State starting to take control now, up by 15. Bounce pass inside to Zeller. Actually, it was more of a roll. McDonald, been calling his name a lot. He manages to keep from losing it. And a nice move right in front of Zeller.
2 for McDonald.
McDonald almost had another steal. Schilling. Birmingham. 10 to shoot as Birmingham dumps it off to Tatum. He'll take a three and make the three.
For Tatum.
Kendall. Dump off to McDonald. Kendall moves past Lukoki. And Schilling and Zeller came in and disrupted it. Lukoki comes out with it. Birmingham, past Sterling and in.
Birmingham for two.
McDonald. Sterling goes between Zeller and Tatum. And they say one of the Mystics touched it.
Media timeout.
We have a media timeout.
We're going to do another putt to win.
The Tetons will inbound when we come back. No, excuse, hold that thought. We have a putt to win coming up. Courtesy of Gate City Bank. We have a lady at midcourt going to try to put a golf ball in that little hole there. Emma McKenzie won this a few weeks back. Won a spring break trip from Gate City Bank. And I did not hear the name of this lady here. And that's not looking bad, but not close enough.
That was very close. I think it hit the brown for a free t-shirt.
So we're going to keep it here and look at what's coming from the Mystics. Next Sunday, February 23rd, they will play at Lake Region State. Women tip off at 1 p.m., followed by the men. And Monday, they will play at North Dakota State College of Science, women at 5:30. And a game that, depending on the outcome of their game at Lake Region Sunday, could determine who finishes at the top of the Mondac standings on the women's side. The men will follow the men. The men will follow the women's game. As I said in the pregame, the Mystics men have to win tonight if they want to have a chance at hosting a quarterfinal on March 2nd. A loss tonight, and they will be on the road for a quarterfinal. If the women finish no less than second, they will have a quarterfinal bye. They will host a semifinal here on March 5th. And right now, they control their own destiny. They're in first place by a game over College of Science. Sterling, oh, a tough break there. Rolled around the rim and off. Birmingham. Schilling loses his footing. And the possession error points to the Mystics, but a timeout called by the Mystics instead. They are extending this to a full timeout. So we will take this one with them.
Your work-life balance just got better. The right wage starts with a degree in manufacturing or automation from Bismarck State College. Land the right career and the right salary with the skills that get you there.
It's time to go green and go Mystic. With a real college experience in the heart of the capital city, we do college right. We're hands-on learning and real-world training, and we're right on the money. We are Bismarck State College. We are Mystic Nation.
Welcome back to the Armory out of the media timeout, or at least a full timeout. 12:50 remaining second half. Mystics trail the Tetons by 10. Mystics trying to get a split rather. They lost up in Williston State.
Calls on the Tetons, number 25, Sterling, his second.
Rex Sterling called his second personal. And that's the second team foul. Both teams now with 2 fouls in the half. So not many fouls called in the first half, and so far not many called here either. Almost a few minutes from the midpoint. Tatum is fouled by Kendall trying to put in the inbound pass.
Number 12, Kendall, his second.
That's Kendall's second, team's third.
Ware to the line.
Excuse me, that was not Tatum, that was William Ware. My bad. And Ware is 0 for 3. One chance to redeem himself here.
Wesley checks in for the Mystics.
Came in shooting 74.3%. Yambi drives past Ware, dumps off. Massey saved that from going out of bounds. Feeds inside to Kendall, and Kendall gets it done. Lukoki, Birmingham. Zeller back to Birmingham, bounce pass inside to Zeller, out to Ware for 3, yes! The sophomore from Century High School in Bismarck getting that done. Kendall. Got his rebound, put it back in.
Kendall for 2.
Zeller. Birmingham. Nice mark. Excuse me, nice work by Birmingham off the glass and in. The sophomore.
Falls on the Mystics, number 3, Birmingham.
And then Birmingham called for his second foul.
Massey and Hobbs checks back in for the Tetons.
Olsen. Olsen waits for Ware to go by. Now pass to Sterling. Guarded by Zeller. Zeller knocked it away. Ware. His fade away. Yes. Nice looking shot by Will Ware. Mystics within 6. Chipping away at what was a 16-point deficit. Olsen drives past Ware, dumps off to Hare, and they call it travel. Long way to go on this one, folks. Wesley. His pull up, high off the rim, rebounded by Sterling. Hobbs. Up to Sterling. Sterling bumps into Zeller, now spins and puts it in.
Sterling for 2.
Massey almost got it away from Birmingham. Lukoki for 3. Zeller the rebound. Zeller will shoot 2.
Falls on number 1, Olsen.
Will Olsen called for the foul. That's his first. Team's 4th. Carter Zeller, a 70.4% free throw shooter. He's made 50 of 71 coming in. Just one of the two there. Hare. Hobbs with a three. Freshman from Melbourne, Australia. Zeller works on Sterling. That's been a battle inside the entire game. And Sterling gets the better of it and the rebound. Hare dump off to Hobbs for three. High off the rim. Knocked out of bounds, either Carter or Zeller. Or Sterling, rather, or Zeller. And they say it went off Zeller.
Ford checks in for the Mystics.
Bounce pass inside to Hobbs, and no problem. Tetons back up by 12. The Mystics had cut a 16-point deficit to 6. Wesley with three. And that's rebounded by Massey. Sterling. And they call Will Ware for a foul.
Falls on the Mystics, number 0, Ware. His first.
That's Ware's first.
Leon checks in for the
14th foul. Each team now with 4 fouls. It's not a shooting foul, so no free throws for Sterling. Oh, that was not Sterling. That was Leon.
2 for Leon.
Rebound by Olsen. Ahead to Leon. He couldn't handle it and traveled. Wesley guarded by Hare. And we have an offensive foul called. Called on Jamal Ford. That's his second. Team's 5th.
His second.
So now the foul's starting to add up in this half. Move inside 7.5 minutes to play. Foul shot by Olsen a little strong. Lukoki with get by Hare and does, and draws the foul.
Basket's good for Lukoki. Falls on Hare. His second.
That's a second on Hare.
Lukoki at the line.
Team's 5th. Boju Lukoki, a 70.3% shooter. 26 of 37 coming in. Olsen works on Lukoki and gets it done.
Olsen for 2.
Wesley just off on the 3. Rebounded by Massey. And the alley-oop attempt intended for Leon is disrupted by Ford.
Tyson Ingot checks back in for the Tetons. .6:46 remaining second half.
Mystics down by 13, need some points and need some stops. Birmingham showing some shiftiness. Tried to bounce past a forward and misfired. And there's Inget. That was a 15-point lead. That will not help the cause. And Kevin Rice wants to talk about it.
10 up Mystics.
There's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Mystics inbounded when we come back.
For the Tetons, as well as Johnson. In for the Mystics will be Martinez.
Your work-life balance just got better. The right wage starts with a degree in manufacturing or automation from Bismarck State College. Land the right career and the right salary with the skills that get you there.
It's time to go green and go Mystic. With a real college experience in the heart of the capital city, we do college right. We're hands-on learning and real-world training, and we're right on the money. We are Bismarck State College. We are Mystic Nation.
Back at the Armory, 6:16 remaining second half. Mystic down by 15. 5 team fouls on each team. Williston State has 5 timeouts. The Mystics have 2. The possession arrow favors the Mystics. That game over in Wapaton, North Dakota State College of Science and Lake Region State continue to be in a dogfight. 5.5 to go is a 1-point game. The winner of that game will be alone in third place in the Mondac. Zeller. Birmingham. Shot clock has moved inside 10. Birmingham needs to do something. 4 seconds. Martinez puts it up off the rim and rebounded by Massey. Massey had it roll around the rim and off. Martinez. Ware for 3. Short. And it went right down to McDonald, whose name I have called a lot tonight. The turnaround, tough break for Leon. Ware couldn't handle it. And back comes Anget. Massey for 3. And number 3 misses on it. And it's brought in by Leon. To Johnson. Johnson takes a 3. Rebounded by Birmingham. Inside 5 to play. Inside to Zeller. And again, showing good patience, couldn't get the friendly bounce. Ware tried to put back, and we have a foul called.
Fouls on the Tetons, number 11, Johnson.
Ian Johnson called. That's his first. Team 6th.
Zeller at the line.
And Zeller back at the line. And the Mystics not held by their free throw percentages tonight. In a game like this, those shots are big. McDonald. Now he got the friendly bounce.
McDonald for 2. Falls on the Tetons, number 3, Massey. His second.
Richard Massey called for his second foul.
Sterling.
Team seventh.
Check back in for the Tetons.
Jackson Birmingham to the line. Where he shoots 87%, that's good for second in the Mondac. Made 60 of 69 coming into this game. He also has the second best three-point percentage in the conference at 47%, but he doesn't take many. And Sterling tried to slap it out of bounds off Birmingham, but it had already gone out of bounds. Birmingham. Martinez for three. Oh, in and out. What a tough break for Martinez there. But he ended up with a rebound. Ware missed a shot, and Zella put it in. Kendall. Ware the rebound. Martinez. Martinez pull up, short. Zello the rebound, and he's fouled by Sterling on the putback.
Falls on the Tetons, number 25, Sterling.
That's Sterling's third.
His third.
Team's eighth. Zello back at the line.
Full timeout for the Tetons.
We have a full timeout taken. We're going to keep it here. I want to give a shout out to our media crew. Levon Scholes directing. Jackson Miller working the audio for our second game. Isabel Street did that in the first game. Donovan Anderson on a side camera. And Isabel Street is up there on the camera beside him for the second game. Garrett Freylig working the floor camera down here you see under the basket at times. Brad Williams did that honor during the first game. We appreciate their work, making these live streams go smooth. Still a dogfight over there in Wapton, a one-point game with 2:45 remaining. Right now, the Wildcats with the advantage. The winner of that game moves to 6-6. Loser falls to 5-7. Williston State, if they keep this lead, they will move to 9-3. I have not checked the score on Dawson and Miles, but I would be shocked if Dawson doesn't come out of that game. Miles at 4-7 in the conference. Dawson at 11-0 coming into tonight's action. Dawson locks up first place tonight with a win or a Tetons loss. Makes an 11-point game as we approach 3 minutes to play second half. I've seen stranger things, folks. Massey, McDonald. Goes past Wesley, his floater is short. Wesley knocks a rebound at the Ware. Martinez being active here in the late going. Ware, Birmingham. Number 3, Massey, guard number 3, Birmingham like glue. Wesley a little off on the 3, and there's McDonald for the rebound. Big calling his name a lot. Wesley intercepts the bounce pass inside. Martinez, his floater. Yes, got the friendly roll on that.
Martinez for 2.
It's a 9-point game. This is making another mini run. Need to keep it going. Points and stops. Martinez. Excuse me. Martinez was on defense. Kendall. Martinez in defense. Kendall couldn't get it to go. Sterling the rebound. He can't get it to go. Zeller the rebound. Missed it with a chance to close in a little more. Wesley. Rebounded by Kendall. Inside a minute and a half. Massey bumped into Zeller and listening to call Zeller for a foul.
Also the Mystics, number 33, Zeller. His second.
That's Zeller's second.
Massey at the line.
Massey back at the line.
Terror, Hobbs, and Yumby check in. Leon.
That will help the Mystics' cause on missing a rebound by Zeller. Birmingham gets it done. He was not going to be denied on that drive. It's a 7-point game as we hit a minute to go. Hare. And there's a finish by Leon after free from Hare. Birmingham. That was knocked away by Leon. And McDonald comes back with it. Inside 30 to go. And Martinez called for a foul.
As a foul on Birmingham, his third.
Oh, excuse me, it's not Martinez, it's Birmingham. That's his third. And a timeout is called. We'll take this with him and come back for the final 25.2 seconds.
Your work-life balance just got better. The right wage starts with a degree in manufacturing or automation from Bismarck State College. Land the right career and the right salary with the skills that get you there.
It's time to go green and go Mystic. With a real college experience in the heart of the capital city, we do college right. We're hands-on learning and real-world training, and we're right on the money. We are Bismarck State College. We are Mystic Nation.
.2 seconds remaining, second half. Wilson State 84, Bismarck State 75. And Carson Hare is going to the free throw line. He has made 8 of 23 coming into this game. And got the friendly rattle on that one. Ware couldn't save the rebound. It will stay with Williston State. 24 seconds remaining. Williston State has 4 timeouts. Bismarck State has 1. The possession arrow points to Bismarck State. Over in Wahpeton, the Wildcats and Royals are deadlocked at 85, 27 seconds to go. More than likely, both of those teams are going to host a quarterfinal on March 2nd. And Avery Wesley steps in and commits the foul on Massey.
Wesley, his first.
That's Wesley's first. Team's 8th. Both teams now with 8 fouls.
Massey at the line.
Zeller the rebound on that miss. Birmingham to Wesley. It's 3 off the mark. Zeller the rebound and the putback.
Zeller for 2.
It's an 8-point game. Have a timeout called.
Falls on Mystics number 13.
Excuse me, it was an immediate foul. So Martinez, that's his first.
McDonald at the line.
Team's 9th, and McDonald at the line. And makes good on both of them. It's a 10-point game, 10.7 seconds remaining. Birmingham. Zeller would take a 3 and make it. And quickly, Kevin Rice calls his final timeout. 4.6 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Mystics.
Over in Wahpeton, the deadlock at 85, 9 seconds left. The Royals are at the line and now have a 1-point lead. And a timeout there. Next Sunday, Williston State will host Dawson and try to avenge that last loss Williston State had. But in all likelihood, Dawson will be the top seed, Williston State second. Those two will have a first-round bye. While Lake Region State and likely North Dakota State College of Science each hosted a semifinal. And we have an immediate foul call, 3.6 seconds remaining. And Josiah McDonald back at the line.
Falls on Martinez, his second.
Jaden Martinez called for his second foul. That's team foul number 10, so an automatic 2 shots for McDonald. Unfortunately, I have not been able to update the stats over the night. The app is not working. They still got the halftime score up here. And this is how it ends. The Tetons win it 88-80. The Tetons improved to 21-7 overall, 9-4 in the Mondac, and remaining alone in second place. The Mystics fall to 9-18 overall, 3-9 in the Mondac. Our next live stream from the Armory is still yet to be determined, either on Sunday, March 2nd or Wednesday, March 5th. Depending on who hosts the quarterfinal. You can go to BSC Mystics for the latest updates. I'm Jimmy Adams, and on behalf of everyone here at Bismarck State College, thank you so much for being with us at bscmystics.com, and we hope to have you back here on March 2nd or March 5th. Until then, enjoy the rest of your week, stay safe and warm, and whatever it is that makes you happy, make sure you're doing plenty of it. Good night, everybody.